Hi, thanks for coming. I always find I work better with a study partner, you know? Otherwise I end up getting kind of distracted. It's a bad habit of mine. So how are you feeling? Yeah, I get kind of nervous too. I feel like there's a lot of pressure on me, you know? I want to live up to my parents' expectations and the goals that I set for myself. Not that I'm the best academically. What did you get in midterms? I came 13th, so I might not be the best person to study with, but I'll try my best. Oh, well. What's your best subject? Okay. I'm not too good on history or technical hero information. It doesn't really interest me as much as it should. It's more Deku's kind of thing. I guess I did pretty well in the tactical section last time. Well, my quirk, zero gravity, I wouldn't say it's necessarily strong by itself, but I just have to be smart about how I use it, you know? I did this thing when I was fighting Bakugo, and I used all of the rubble around me. I kept touching it when he wasn't noticing, and I made it all rain down on him. I mean, it didn't work out so well in the end because he blew it all up, but I thought it was a good idea in practice. Yeah. Well, I think between us we can manage to ace it a little bit. It's okay. I mean, these tests are important, but there are more important things, you know? How are you feeling about the practical test? I usually do okay in the practical. I think I need to focus on the academic side more. I actually made something, if you wouldn't mind me sharing it. It helped me a lot. I mean, I kind of like pretty colors, so excuse the mess, but it's just something to help me remember what to focus on, I guess. Well, I tend to get stressed, so I thought I'd make it how to deal with exam stress. And with exams so close, it might be useful to go through it. Yeah? Okay. Well, these tips have helped me before, so first of all, past papers. They have past papers, you know. I mean, UA is pretty old, so they have tests in like the staff room that you can go and ask for. Yeah. I guess you'd have to ask Gray's Ed about that, but yeah. And then I have know how the exam is structured and marked. You can talk to Mr. Eisenhower about that as well. I guess it's kind of related. Oh, I'm really forgetful sometimes, so I have pack your bag the night before you leave. Otherwise, I will just forget everything I'll be way too stressed and have way too much information in my head, you know. Then make a schedule and stick to it. I think it helps to know what you're going to do every day so you don't run out of time, and it means you know you've got everything covered. And then once you reach your goal for the day, you can just chill out and have some tea and hang out with your friends and not have to worry because you know you've done your work for the day, you know? I definitely enjoy my free time. And the last one is a tidy space means a tidy mind. It sounds kind of cliche, but I think when my room is messy, my head just feels messy and I can't concentrate as well. So sometimes it's good to just have a little clear up before you start working. Yeah. What section should we do next? Well, I have memory. So the first one is kind of embarrassing, but silly rhymes and songs. I just tend to make up silly songs in my head to help remember things I have trouble with. No, I'm not gonna sing any. They're just for my head only. You can make up your own ones, but it really does help. And then split topics by color, like this. It just helps to separate it in your mind, you know? And it looks pretty. It means you can put it on your wall. This one I'm really strict about. No all-nighters. Sleep helps your focus, and sleep is the time when your memories get stored. So if you skip out on sleep the night before the exam just to study a little bit more, you're just going to, you know, feel really fuzzy and forget everything. I don't think it's worth it. Plus, being tired sucks and sleep is the best, so let me see. Oh, this one's really good and kind of why I invited you here today. Because if you explain the subject to other people, you actually remember 80% of what you teach instead of about 30% of what you read and 50% of what you write. Brain hack. Another one is smell. It's really connected to memory. So if you use the same body spray or perfume when you're studying and in the exam, it can help bring back some memories of when you were studying. It's cool, right? This one is a big one. Self-care. Meditation has always really helped me. I mean, you can't do this, which kind of sucks, unless I help you. But when I'm meditating, I always, you know, do my zero gravity on myself and kind of float around. It definitely helps with the feeling of just losing yourself and like letting go a bit. That's definitely a privilege I have. When you're studying, take breaks and stretch your legs. It's important to get up and move about. Otherwise, you know, you're just gonna feel restless and not be able to concentrate properly. I don't know about you, but I kind of like to let off some steam in between by working out. or going for a run, something like that. It'll give you a head start on the practical exam too. Let's see. Reward yourself. You deserve it. I tend to give myself treats when I've done a certain amount of work, like ice cream or just doing something I enjoy, whatever that is for you. Yeah, what else? Oh, drink water and snack regularly. Food is fuel, and drinking water can really help you and your mind stay focused. I have like this big bottle that I always carry around with me in my bag. I'm sure I could whip up some healthy snacks for when we study, and it'll keep us going. What else? Oh, talk if you're struggling. I mean, it's really important for us because, you know, UA can be tough sometimes, and I think finding someone you can trust to talk to when you're feeling bad, whether that's a friend or a teacher or a family member, you know, just reach out to somebody and talk about what's bothering you. Yeah, I understand that. And then last but not least, how well you do doesn't determine your worth. It's true. I thought for a long time that if I didn't do well, you know, I was useless and I would beat myself up about it. But everybody has their own strengths and you don't have to be good at everything. Just do your best. A big one, anxiety. We were talking about this, but it's harder to fix than some of the other things. I found chewing gum helps focus and it reduces your nerves. I'm not sure if they let us chew gum in UA, but you could always sneak some in. And then, what else? Breathing is a really big thing. It seems so simple, but it's, you know, anxiety is physiological. It's you know, fight or flight response, and it's your heart rate. And for a physical problem, you want a physical response. So if you're breathing deeply, then it can help to just slow your heart rate and trick your body into thinking that everything is fine. It's important to breathe properly when you're fighting too. Did you know that? If you have like a couple of spare moments in a fight, you just to steady yourself. It'll really help. Trust me. You don't have to be perfect. That's a really big one for me too. I'm really competitive and I feel like I set myself really high goals because I want to be a great hero and help people, save people, make money to help my parents, you know. But I think pressure to be perfect can backfire and it can burn you out and make you feel worse and make you perform worse. So I think setting realistic goals and understanding that you're not always going to get everything completely right is important. The last one is identify and challenge negative thoughts. I don't know about you, but have negative thoughts sometimes, and whenever I catch myself thinking them, I just go, stop. And I change them into positive thoughts, I guess. I feel like you can always put a positive spin on things if you try. You should try it sometime. Next time you feel yourself, you know, beating yourself up about something or feeling like the worst is going to happen. Yeah. So, did that help at all? Do you feel a bit better? Really? I mean, you could always make your own version with things that help you. I have loads of pens in my room that I could lend you. Yeah. And we could make a schedule together as well. I was talking to Momo actually, and I think she's going to hold a study session with like tea and cake. It'll be really fun. We can always get together and work out the problems. Maybe we can even overtake some of the others. I know I keep saying about setting high goals, but I really want to beat Deku one day. Well, I'm glad we were able to talk like this. What do you want to study first? Okay, I guess we can talk about hero stuff. Let's get on with it then. Hey guys, it's Daisy. I just wanted to talk a little bit at the end here. I know this video was a bit more informative than usual, and wasn't quite so character based. I'll probably do another video with Uraraka that's more hero based once I finish remaking her hero outfit cosplay. But I really wanted to do this video now because I saw quite a lot of people mentioning that American people have finals coming up, and I know a lot of you guys are students and might be worried about finals. So a lot of these tips are things that helped me when I was studying, and I did a degree in psychology, so quite a lot of it is stuff I learnt in psychology as well. I definitely struggled a lot in university, and I definitely felt very nervous and put a lot of pressure on myself before exams. So I'm sorry to anyone who felt this video wasn't as relevant to them. You know, if you've already got a job and you're not in university or doing exams or anything like that. But to those of you who have exams coming up, good luck and stay calm, and you've got this. Okay, I will see you guys next Monday. Make sure to check out the rap that I'm in on Rustage's channel. I'm doing Uraraka there. I'll put a link in the description when it comes out tomorrow. And yeah, have a great night, you guys.